Hello, you. Why am I typing? I forgot I could just speak. I sensed we were bored of the old tunes. I'm gonna try and be more mellow today. I'm gonna try and talk less, especially since it's early on and whatever. Yeah, but I'd rather do that on a class that I like. It's very important. Oh, she's done it. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I still have 4,000 to go. Are you planning to be a different class at 30, Goofy? Sticking with Red Me. Hey, Matthew. I see you. I see you lurking around on YouTube. XPing the tower without me. Oh. Well, yes. We're this close. We're this close to Ranger. Look. Halfway there. Hang on, Chalice Day. Let me heal you here. Oh, hey, D-Grows. The Grows. I really appreciate your dedication to this game and content. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Really? I appreciate that. Thank you, my man. With Final Fantasy XI, like, I've tried multiple times to sort of stop playing this game, and I can't. I have to have some form of 11 going. You know what I mean? Be it a private server, be it retail. I've got to have something going. These clippers can't be allowed to live. Careful, Floofy, there's a thunder elemental, like, right there. Cook us up some crab legs. Chalice Day's actually been leveling her cooking. What level is your cooking, Chalice Day? Can you make anything out of this crab meat? Snap going Ranger first? Absolutely, Ranger's my favourite class. Except for maybe Beastmaster. Yeah, we decided that we don't like money. You see that? 19k? Let's go and bye-bye. I apologize, today I'm not really super talkative, I'm just mostly sort of chilling. I don't normally stream this early. And I kind of like the vibe of just having the music and typing and everything. It's like the good old days, you know? It's kind of what I used to do when I was 14. Hit up. LimeWire. Get my tracks. And then just type to people while I kill crabs in Quuffin. Thank you for those kind words, Seagrams. They do mean a lot to me. I'm very self-conscious about my streaming. Because I'm like, who in their right mind would watch this crap? Oh boy. Who in their right mind would watch, like, the worst healer ever? Lovely Range will definitely empty the fill pockets. Might come out and PL me. Look. If you wanted to be a super cool dude, the best thing you could do would be help my boy Floofy here get ninja. We don't know if we're gonna be able to kill the leeches. Just the three of us. In a bit, gotta pick up my kiddo from the bus. And everybody who plays 11's talking about kids. Am I the only one who's still like a basement gremlin? Everyone else is so successful. I'm the only one who's still a goblin. Hey Kuro, how you doing? I'm a little muted today, I'm kind of practicing being a bit more chill with my commentary. Trying not to talk non-stop, so just relax, just chill. Soak in the air. Music is based. If there's one thing my streams do well, it's the background music. Everything else is tertiary. The background music, I've got that on point. I've got no time for 11 these days because of kids. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, everyone... All the 11 players I ever speak to are like, yeah. my kids, my wife. I'm like, oof. I am gremlin. Okay, as long as you're getting your daily dose of 11 from me. Get the daily dose of epic gameplay. You'll crouch down on a cliff. Private servers play at your own pace. That's the thing I like about Eden, is that, especially with things like the Emperor Band and stuff, I know that's in Retail, but Retail's, you know, Retail's kind of like a mad rush to 99. On Eden, you just log in and fire up the Emperor Band, get a little bit of XP here and there. You just can't let it get its hooks in you. Can't sit there when you've got responsibilities, jonesing for a Valcom Dunes party. You just can't do that. Roblox instead. I've never played Roblox in my life. Is it good? Because it doesn't look good. I've never played Roblox in my life. Hopefully I'll do his ninja quest in about 45 minutes. Fluffy, not 30 yet, so we need to skip to 30 first. And he is in the LS, I believe, yeah. RSC set's really good. My favourite RSC set is actually the human set. It's the nicest looking. The elven one is really ugly. It looks awful. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But it does have the oof. If things 30, I'll do it anyway. But yeah. Okay. Wanna help out? That's more than cool with us. I don't know how we're trying to get. Speed's going pretty good. I don't know how quick we'll go. I'm not known for my efficiency. Back in the day, a noob was shouting use your name for the teleport or guide to help Nicholas Merlin. Because he had to take the bus, he's gonna realise. That's so mean. That's so mean. Poor guy. Take the bus. That is the sort of thing they'd make you do in this game. Oops. Terry pajamas for the win. I do like the Christmas sweater. The Taru Christmas sweater. But for me, the Hume tunic is just... oh. Not efficient either. I die. No, you die because I force you to fight a Goobiu over and over again. That's why you die. When I've got 75 Ranger, I'm gonna go back to that Goobu and Eagle Eye shot him square in the face. My character still exists on Ragnarok 7 above the time to Eddie's credit service with his wife. There's no way she will like this game. I don't know. See, I find this game is one of those ones where, like, you either really, really love it, or you really, really hate it. There's no sort of... I don't think there's any casual 11 players. Yeah, you either really love this game, or you don't like it at all. So it's kind of a flip of the coin. But I think it's I like Vana'diel as a world, and I like the fact that the combat doesn't require me to be paying... It requires me to be paying attention, but it doesn't require me to, like, constantly be pressing buttons. I can sit here and talk. You know? That's why I like this game for streaming so much, because it's a little bit more laid back than, say, if I was playing, like, Quake 3 Arena on stream. I wouldn't be able to speak, be able to think. Uppercuts, sit down. Stupid. Not quite as bad as the friggin' giant ranger who threw a rock at us for 9 million damage. I was so mad yesterday. That's kind of why I'm trying to be a bit more muted today. I was so mad yesterday. I haven't been that mad on Final Fantasy XI in a while. But we were just getting shafted. I'll say this, I've got a lot of conquest points. That's a bit of extra. That's arrow money, that is. That's arrow money in the bank. But you don't know what you know your wife might think. She might fall in love with it, you never know. It's unlikely. I got you. Ugh. So tanked for mana. Oof. Close but no cigar, fish. I know you're a big Beast fan. Do you know if Beastmaster can skill chain with its pet? On retail, I think they can. I remember skill chaining with Big Scissors. I don't know if that's true. I might be misremembering. But I think I was able to skill chain off of Big Scissors. Magic Bursts aren't too bad for Elemental Navy. Yeah, Magic Bursts are great. I think more like XP parties should worry about... The only parties that worry about XP bursts or Magic Bursts are Black Mage Burns, and they don't even do it. They just fucking... I think you should... Then again, retail is apparently all about magic bursts. I don't know how much I care about that. Okay. I'm embarrassed to say I spent 10 plus years on Beast and never thought it was true. I think on retail you can skill chain with your pet. I think. But I might be misremembering. I don't think you can on Era. Don't quote me on it. But on Eden, Puppet Master exists, so you can be Puppet Master on Eden if you really want to. Personally, for me, the pet classes go Beastmaster, Dragoon, Puppet Master, Summoner, in that order. And if you don't consider Dragoon a pet class, you're wrong. That Wyvern is sick. Magic Burst and Black Mage Ancient Magic was hard but fun to pull. That's the thing, like, part of my favourites, I don't remember, I think it was Eden. It might have been Wings, the last time I played Black Mage properly in a Valcom Dunes party. All I was doing was just like excitedly waiting for skill checks. Even Scission to Stone is like, oh, look at it go. It did like 10 extra damage. Didn't the customize of them for so long? That's why you need a dedicated team. That's another thing I really like about this game. Once you get like a little sort of static team going, and you all play off of each other really well, it all gels. This game's all about gel. It all sort of comes together really nicely. I don't think pickup groups are as successful in 11 as, say, they would be in like 14. Mostly because you need to be able to trust people. The basis of 11 is trust. You need to trust that the other person knows their job. That's why I feel so bad when people invite me as White Mage. Little do they know, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I'm throwing out region and hoping it works. Best mate and I decided to do a Beastmaster and Pubmaster himself rather than the best memories hands down. That does sound really fun. I've always wanted to see like a pets team, you know, like get all 4 of the pet classes. That would be really cool. Go 2 should be easier on MP cost, I believe. Yeah, but Pure 3, it's chunkier. It's chunkier. I like my soup chunky. I've always wanted to see all the pet classes sort of come together. That wouldn't be a half bad party either. Especially if you had like one of each puppet master. So you'd have like a healer puppet, tank puppet, a DPS puppet, and then you could have Beastmaster, Dragoon, and Summoner in the other slots. It wouldn't be a half bad party. It'd be a mess. It'd be really hard to target anything. But it'd be cool to look at. We're so close. We're so agonizingly close. To heal the DD party on retailers but must for Dynamis Divergent. See, that's the thing about retail. People always talk about like these really big, cool things they've done, but my experience with retail has only ever been like grinding mobs, you know? In my opinion, it's hard to get started on endgame retail. It's hard to know where to go, what to do. We've done Ambuscade a couple times. Thunder Elemental, I see you. How close is he? Too bloody close. Oh, I'm scared of him. I'm really scared of him. He's so close. Oh. Be careful, Floofy. Alright, we're good. Is there a specific build that I have to use the right gear and also look at great LS? That's a huge part of 11, is that one thing I appreciate about 11 is that it is almost entirely game knowledge. Gear is important, but game knowledge and just being good at the game is more important. A lot of MMOs, I feel like, as long as you've got good gear, you can just mash buttons and get through it, you know? Especially at 14, you don't even need good gear. But we were peers in retail. Each in MLS were very active in the wings. I stopped playing when Abyssea came out. I played Abyssea for like 2 days and was like, so you've basically invalidated all of my years of hard work. I shan't be playing this anymore. This fucking Thunder Elemental has it out for me. Look at him. Abyssea was divided. Abyssea was like... Look at him, he's like camping me. He knows he can beat me. He's done it before. Abyssea was like... If you still like the game after Abyssea, I have to ask you why. It was a big slap in the face, in my opinion. Careful of that elemental. It was like, oh, you spent, you know, months and months sometimes leveling a class from 1 to 75. Oh, well, now you can do that in a day. Sit in an alliance and don't do anything. I hated that. I felt robbed because I felt like I didn't really get much of a chance to do anything. I kind of leveled Ranger, and then I leveled Beastmaster. Oh no, Ranger, then Corsair, then Beastmaster, all to 75, right? But I didn't actually do any, like, I didn't do like Namis or Einajar, Isle Isle, or any of that. And then Abyssea came out, and I didn't want to play anymore. Felt robbed. So I'm hopeful that on Eden we'll get to do some cool content. Can we get away from this fucking Thunder Elemental? Because it's stressing me out. I'm legitimately terrified of it now. When it got out was supposed to be the last expansion, I guess they figured out why not make a god just went from there. I think it was because they announced 14. And so I think, I almost think they feel like they were deliberately trying to kill 11. I almost feel like that it was a deliberate thing. To make people go and play 14, you know? So good. Look at that. Oh. I'm edging. I want to go home and then edge. Rev 11 bankrolled the remake of 14. That's the thing, like... With 11 I sat there after Abyssea and I thought, right, I don't like this anymore, so I'm gonna go over to 14. So I guess in a way, that's why I feel like that's what they were doing, because that's what happened to me. It was a bullet in the back of the head for 11, and I went and played 14. And then my computer couldn't run 14, so I couldn't play that. According to the specs, my computer should have been able to run it, but it was so poorly optimized on launch that it just didn't run at all. I could sort of move around at like 12 frames a second. And I'm not even the guy who's like, oh, I need 60 frames per second or it's unplayable. I'll play a game at 30 FPS. But 12? It's a real shame because when I look back on like videos of 14, I feel like I would have liked that game. It looked like my cup of tea. It looked full of jank. We were trying to play 14 at launch, no one could play it because because the 1 million polygon barrel. They needed that barrel to look fucking epic. Okay? That's the system seller, that barrel. Come on guys, get up. We're so close. We're so close. I'm gonna start slave driving. I'm gonna start being, come on, mush. Mush. Like I said, it's a real shame because I felt like I would have liked that game. Then there's plenty of MMOs that I've played way past their prime that I've felt sad about because I thought like I would really enjoyed them back in the day. Legitimately, Meridian 59 is one of them. I think I would have loved Meridian 59 during its heyday. I even feel like I would have enjoyed WoW during its heyday, but that might be a bit of a stretch. WoW is one of those games where I kind of enjoy it for about an hour, but I have no investment. I'm not invested in it. If 11 was the same too, and you could tell how well it was held up for this. That's the thing about 11, like I've said before, graphically, for a PS2 game, yeah, there are some trees, and yeah, there are some textures that look a bit shit, but the character models in particular are really fucking good. Everyone has some of the best character models, still some of the... Yeah, that's what I mean. Some of the armor sets in 11 are absurdly good. That's why they stole them for 14. Stop running. Why are you running? Here we go. Why is Corvus saying best spot on planet Earth, Birmingham, UK? That is not true. I'm Corvus, I'm from Birmingham. I'm playing Final Fantasy. In my youth hostel. Subligar? Hey, don't knock Subligar. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I never thought Subligar were weird. Then again, on Taru, pretty much everything looks good. The real test is playing an Elven, making things look good. Because of Elven's weird proportions, not everything looks good on them. Your sibling who's playing White Mage apparently wants to main Summoner. Tell them no. Summoner is ass. I'm sure they'll like it. They have a reason? Do they have like a power fantasy they want to play out? Because that's what it is for me. The reason I like Ranger so much is I just Sidewinder, just something about just landing those 1,800 Sidewinders. Just I haven't had the worst combat stances, emotes, everything, and I was yep. Have you ever seen an elven male holding a greatsword? It is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Elven male holding a greatsword is the most ridiculous stance ever. Some expansion Summoner from retail, they're abiding my main? Huh. I think Summoner on retail is very different. Summoner on... Because on retail, nothing really matters for the first 99 levels. So... Man, this is a jam in Cosmo Canyon remix. Sidewinder better than Slugshot? Agree. Hard agree. If you're playing Ranger, I'm gonna back away and cast my spell. I'm genuinely, like, completely cucked by that Thunder Elemental. Hard agree. If you're playing Ranger and you're using a crossbow, you're a traitor. You're a glorified thief. If you're playing Ranger and you're not using Eurytos' bow, get out. You're doing it wrong. Eurytos' bow is the only reason to play Ranger. Summoner was one of those jobs that was never fully utilized. I agree. I think the fact that it just kind of summons the thing, does the move, and then it's kind of relegated to like healing. It seems just weird. It seems like it's not quite a full job. Do you know what I mean? He asked if Fenrir is on the server and said that's all they need. Send them back to Fair Affinity, Floofy. I hate that Thunder Elemental so much. That Thunder Elemental is playing this game like I play Fortnite. standing in one spot, aiming at a doorway. He's ready for me. They were just used for damage, but they're very capable of support as well. That's the thing, like, I feel like the damage part of it isn't really... All I ever see summoners do is summon the thing, make it go and do one move, and then unsummon it. To me, that's not, like, a summoner, do you know what I mean? That's like... I want them to keep the pet out longer. Yeah? I want the pet to... Then I guess it would be closer, it would be kind of just like Beastmaster, so what's the point? Oh, we're so close. When I hit 30, I'm gonna have party in my brain. I am so tired of White Mage you would not believe. I hate this class. It kind of, like, I was legitimately gonna go Warrior to 30. But I felt like for our duos and trios, White Mage would be better. So I've kind of forced myself to do this. I don't think Barbastel is on this server. I think Barbastel was added after Wings of the Goddess. So I can't even get my Felon Axe. Ranger is gimped on this server. Yes! Yes! It's over! Luffy's still 2 levels behind. No! I have to do 2 more levels. Die. Have you used your Emperor band, Floofy? We're gonna earn a ton of gil by teleporting all the shadows around the world, right? I mean... not even. I'm pretty sure most people on this server have White Mage to, like, level 1,000,000, so... It's a nice thought. Plus, I would have to do... How hard are those quests? Because I've never done the scroll quests. This is like the highest I've ever taken White Mage outside of retail. It's a good way to earn guild for quality of life updates started coming in. That's true. That's the thing I'm not crazy about retail either, is the fact that, like, getting around the world is so much easier. The world feels smaller. And I think that's true of a lot of MMOs, especially ones that have flying mounts. The moment you have a flying mount, everything else is, like, the ground is just completely invalidated. Alright, while you guys clobber some more fish, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I told you I don't usually stream this early. I need a coffee to keep me going. Banshee spawning soon? Yeah, but what about the, what the Ghost? Remember Halo? I played Halo 2 like twice. I'm not a big Halo guy. All I remember of Halo is, sir, finishing this fight. Alright, I will be back in just a second. Did we die? Oh man, I tell you something for nothing. I'll make a mean cup of tea. And there's another point. I'm going to turn this overhead fan off so I'm not freezing. Living the dream. I should do this kind of stream more often, just like a chill kind of early on with a cup of coffee, bit of lo-fi. Oh, the early morning office commute, but to 11. Ruthie, I will pay you $70 right now to be level 30. Look at that Bastok and Subligar, what a chad. Not quite a Republic Subligar. Oh, how convenient. Oh, you're back just as I am? Wow, anything to not do any work, huh? A bit of Cafe Bustelo. The cheapest instant coffee I could buy. I only drink instant coffee. I don't do them pods. Mostly because you need a coffee machine for it, but also I've tried them in the past and they just, to me, it's just like warm water. At least instant coffee has some dirt in it. Here's the North Tropical. It was so funny the other day. Shelestay was chasing, like, was it a bee or a bat? It was a bat, I think. And I've never seen a mob run like more than that. It ran around like 1,000 years. She couldn't hit it. It was so funny. It's an accurate representation, though, of what it would be like if you actually went and tried to punch a bat. Ain't easy. That's cute. I agree. Is it fruit bats I like? There's a certain kind of bats that I think are like extra cute. Oh, it's Rouge the Bats. Those are the ones I... Sega put a lot of effort into her. Be careful of White. Be careful of Walter White. Walter. I still can't believe that. Yeah, you can. She's got that reputation for a reason. I like that one of the very first Sonic Adventure 2 mods on when it came to Steam was jiggle physics for Rouge the Bat. Like one of the they were on it. The modders were on it. That was one of the first. Fuck bugs. Fuck like quality of life improvements. No. We gotta get the jiggle physics right. They did that in FF14 too. It was really jarring because that's when I used to actually play that game, and they changed it from, I guess like 11 to giving all of the breasts like weird jiggle physics, and it just looked weird to me. It didn't quite look right. It looked overdone. It looked like they took a page out of Dead or Alive's book. Another kind of interesting tidbit is character Rufus, Street Fighter 4, big fat dude. He's just a breast. Like his model is a breast from like Chun-Li or something, and that's why he jiggles around so much. That's true. It was just like, we can't be bothered. We're just gonna make him a big tit. Maybe that's why he's not in any of the new ones. That fifth chain. Dig deep. Dig deep. Don't. What's it Shia LaBeouf says? Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Do it. Comes. You fucked it. You fucked it. Didn't do enough damage. My least favourite thing about making a cup of coffee, though, is waiting for it to get to a drinkable temperature. But I refuse to not boil the water. Because here in America, your water doesn't work. It tastes of dirt and iron. So I have to boil it. Going all this time not getting crystals. MG Grobes, as soon as I said that, you said something. There are many lightning crystals available right over there. Yeah, he's gonna fucking slap me once. What we need to do is we need to find some Fengua, Luffy's favorite mob. Has the economy on the private server? I think it's available and good. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's a bunch of stuff, you know, I've not needed anything. The downside is that things are quite expensive, but that's always how I remembered this game. Oh, scrolls are like 4K, and it's like, that's how I remember this game. I don't remember anything in this game being affordable. Ever. So it's true to life for me. But no, there's ninja tools, there's everything you can. I mean, look at me, I've got Bloodstone +1. What the hell is that? I've got Valor earrings. I've got melon pies. Yes! 29! Someone on Eden, like one of the devs, just quickly give Floofy 1 level. I beg you. Just ever have an infamous player that had a bad reputation? Ours was Bruce Willis and Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. Nobody liked those guys. No, but back in the day, like the Wings of the Goddess era, I think we played on Arbunk. Can't remember exactly, but my friend, my real life friend that I went to school with, played the game with, he was one of the first people on the server to get a Aegis. His paladin was highly sought, which really worked out for me because usually I was duoing with him, so I would just I'd get to tag along. Aegis is the one thing I always want to come back and get. Kind of don't want it because the game will feel over at that point. I've always said that when I play on retail, the one thing I want to do is get a Naegling and then drop it. And have the screen cap, Buns dropped the Naegling, discarded the Naegling. All I want. Be happy then. Game's over. Just to have all of that power. Let it all go. Zen. If you want to work on an Aegis, put your butt over here on Eden. This is where it would matter. Yeah, Eden is the only server left, I think, where having a relic is... It's not fair to say about retail, but it's certainly weightier on Eden just because it's... you know, era and everything's tougher. Is Naegling only 2 weeks of Ambuscade? I don't know. I don't know how to get Aegis. Whenever I bring this crap up with Stammer, he starts listing words that I don't know what they mean. He's like, yeah, you have to do 17 runs of Chimbus Wimbus. Don't forget to, obviously, collect the 17 foibles that you must then transmogrify into the 9 different elements. What? I don't even know what any of this is. Like upgrading relic gear. There's so many things in retail I just don't understand. There's too many words. It's I sound stupid, but trust me. As someone who hasn't been like following it, it's quite a lot to take in. Ow. Let me live. Oh Jesus. Not even close, baby. Relics acquire the Dynamis runs with parties in the server. Retail, you can solo them now if you want to invest some time. I know you can solo them in retail right now, but pretty sure it's the same as it always was on the server. The party and everything. I think there's parties that, I mean, if you join a link shell like mine, I'm pretty sure they do Dynamis and that, so. There's a big enough population to do pretty much any content on this server, as far as I can tell. They do XP parties in all sorts of zones, not just Valcam Dunes either. I play in like trios and duos and things, largely because it's how I like to play. Believe me, if I was doing XP parties, the XP would be better, for sure, but there's something about standing there in one spot that makes it feel like less of a game to me. I've never been crazy about the whole everybody stands in one spot and then the puller goes out, brings back a mob. I've never been... It just doesn't feel like an adventure. And you might argue that we're running back and forth on the same bit of coastline. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But that's just because Quotham Island is a shithole. If Quotham Island wasn't such a pile of crap with Thunder Elemental, White, Giant Hunter, all these things that just one-shot you, then we would be exploring the whole zone. Exactly, we're just staying here because if we go anywhere else, we'll get pelted with a boulder. MP is nothing to a Taru. That's like barely a drop in the bucket. And Quotham coasts have roaming got no, they don't. They do in retail, yeah, but in on Era they don't, because I don't think, number one, I don't think they were introduced until Wings of the Goddess, and number two, I don't think anyone's necessarily botting on this server. I think the people that play on this server, while there are dual boxing is allowed, I do think that this server is mostly people who like playing the game and aren't botting it for gil necessarily. I could be wrong, but that's my impression. Nice airstrike. Thanks. Hey, if this was old school RuneScape, that still wouldn't be that good of a hit. Love me some RuneScape. Love's like the best for Warhammers. haven't played RuneScape in a while, in a hot minute. I kind of did a bunch of quests, and then once I did Dragon Slayer, honestly, once you do Dragon Slayer, you feel kind of accomplished. So I'm kind of taking a little break from RuneScape, but my character is actually doing, like, quite strong on RuneScape right now. Jewel Matcher and Warhammer, yeah? On RuneScape, I've always been a sucker for the Abyssal Whip. You give me a whip in my video game, I'm gonna use that. How would you guys like to go back to level 19? I don't want to be white mage anymore. Let's thrash it. You're not gonna beat it. Oh my god, she's a madman. Paralyze. Poison. Here. Come on, England. Score some fucking goals. Why is he suddenly shit? What happened? This guy two-shotted us the other day. I guess those, like, 3 levels amounted to something. Your blink stopped the rocks? Oh! I was wondering why you didn't suddenly take 700 damage out of nowhere. Check that out, 29, baby. If this was old school RuneScape, this Greater Puga will be eating his tuna fish right now. This Greater Puga will be clicking on his lobsters so fucking hard. I've always loved that insult in old school RuneScape. I don't know if it's still really done, but back in the day, if you go PKing or whatever, I used to tease people and just be like, quick little tip, click on your trout. Just name the shittest food you can think of. Quick, click on your shrimps. Max hits like 42 on old school. See, I love old school RuneScape, but I go through phases with it. Yeah. I'll have a phase where I go nuts on it, and then I need a break. I'm in that transitionary period right now where I need a break. I'd love to do some Slayer partners though. I loved the idea of Slayer partners. I'm really glad they're bringing it back. In my opinion, I'm happy on RuneScape once I've got my Abyssal Whip, my Rune Defender, and like, I guess like, oh, that's the thing that sucks about Barrows is I really like Barrows gear, but it's kind of useless unless you've got the whole set. Oh yeah, Dragon Plate Skirt, peak. Dragon Plate Skirt is peak fashionscape. People love the Dragon Plate body. I like the Dragon Chain shirt or chainmail. Dragon Chain is old school, like, What's the word I'm looking for? Nostalgia. Time to run home and turn to dad life. Thanks for hanging out with the chat. Take it easy. I appreciate what you said earlier. That really sort of makes it all worth it. But you hang out anytime, man. I'm here for you to get your Final Fantasy kick, even if you can't play. We have an awesome day, dude. Take it easy. Helm of Neatsnot? Yeah, see, I skip Fighter Torso purely because I can't be bothered to play Barbarian Assault. That shit is awful. Barbarian Assault is the worst minigame. They need to rework it. Badly. I would have rather they reworked that than Winter Toad. When you took me there, we never did it. Oh, yeah, because Barbarian Assault is ass. The word ass is in the name. Barbarian Assault is terrible. The only reason anyone does Barbarian Assault is for the chest piece. You should feel really, like, special, by the way, Floofy. I am putting up with more of this horrible job just for you. Just for you. You should feel damn special. Super RS looks that has prayer region passive effect. See, there's things about RS3 that I really like. It's just nobody plays it, and they really fucked up a lot of it. There are bits that I like, but there are huge sweeping swaths that I hate. Old school is just infinitely better. You had more fun with it than you thought you did, sure. Yeah. That's the thing, I kept telling you a million times you would like old school RuneScape. You didn't believe me. Played out 3 for a while. Yeah, we did. We liked 3. That's the thing, I like elements of 3. I like that it's not quite as sweaty, grindy as old school. But they've kind of thrown it in the complete other direction, where it's way too casual. To the point where you can get like full 99s without even leaving the Grand Exchange now. I really enjoyed the combat as much in old school or in 3. Great. Yeah, 3's problem is it tries to do like a hotbar thing. And your character kind of flails around. Whereas in old school, at least you have some, it's like a more controlled chaos, I guess. I mean, old school is all about tick manipulation and, you know, pressing things at the right time to come out optimally. It's surprisingly deep, but that's only in PvP, really. Although they're doing I've never done an old school a raid in old school. I'm curious because they look more difficult than Final Fantasy XIV raids, for fuck's sake. They look really hard. I have to bring a lot of shrimp. Careful of that elemental. I remember Shallow almost having a fucking heart attack doing fishing trawler. She was spamming fishing trawler.
packed with meaningful story cutscenes and unforgettable new zones.
Oh,
Endwalker marks the
Kuroko.
satisfying conclusion of Final Fantasy XIV's story as we've known it until now. While it doesn't introduce many new gameplay elements, it does deliver 2 new excellent DPS and healing jobs that should appeal to both new and experienced players, and some of the best boss battles we've seen in this decade-old game. If this is how Final Fantasy XIV's showrunners end a story, then I'm more than ready to walk with them from the beginning to the end of the next one.
Build bucket. Nah. I do the patch the hole. I bring a bunch of swamp tar and patch the hole. That's how I do Fishing Trawler. I tell you what, there are some mini games that I really like in RuneScape, and there are some that are just ass. I actually don't mind Fishing Trawler at all. All you need to do is get 50 points, and then you can just go AFK. I have no issue with Fishing Trawler. My least favorite minigame that I've actually played is, apart from Barbarian Assault, which I don't even consider counting. It's so bad. I don't like Teeth Farm. Teeth Farm is pretty bad. Tithe Farm, I suppose, sorry. That's the thing, Shalistay, like, Soul Wars or whatever, that's the shit I would play old school for. The issue is that old school is so heavily botted now that there are bots in, like, those mini games and things. And it just sucks the fun out of it. We're not going back to, you know what, fuck this guy. We're not going back to the good old days of Castle Wars, you know? Castle Wars battles. Gone. Forever. That Greater Pugil just died to Brain Shaker, so that's the first time that's ever happened in the history of Final Fantasy XI. Look at Floofy, he's so kitted out. He's so geared up. He's geared to the fucking teeth. Look at it. Lantern Shield, Tiger's. You got 10 attack. Right there. Just in 2 items. Are you guys gonna play a new game? It looks shit. I'll give it a try. You know I'll give it a try. But it doesn't look appealing to me at all. Here's the thing. They've talked about how they're modeling it off of tabletop games. If they lean heavily into that, it could be really cool, I think. I don't want them to do like, oh, it's modeled off tabletop games, and it's like nothing like a tabletop game. Yeah? If they lean heavily into making it like playing D&D or Pathfinder or something like that, just with movement and decision making, I think that would be infinitely cooler. I just noticed your titles. Cat Skinner. You're a Mithra. You can't be a cat. You're cannibalism. What's Shalistay? She's a Chocobo trainer. I think I'll be the same. Yeah. Is that from the Tiger Stalkers? Yeah, I think so. I need you guys to talk me out of something. I really want a McDonald's. I need you to talk me out of that. I'm gonna pay $20 for something that's not even that nice. But you know how you sometimes get like a sort of itch for it? I've got a bit of an itch for it. Look at her try and punch this fish. Shadowstay, remember when I started playing on Eden and you were like, I'm never playing on Eden, ever. Look at you now. Look at you now with your bricks with spikes on. I hated the idea of dual boxing. Who said we had to dual box? I don't have to dual box, I didn't do nothing. Do you think I was ever gonna dual box? I barely have the attention span for single boxing. Well, the game just crashed for me. Did it crash for you guys too? No? How bizarre. Log back in here. It just completely crashed the desktop. Check out Bunez. She's level 24. She's 24 white mage. Why did I do this? What a bad call. I could have saved myself so much pain. I think I swapped from Bunez because you guys started playing and I wanted to be on the same level as you. That was my reason, and I'm sticking to it. Someone's got to invite me. I haven't been invited yet. Just like real life, I'm not invited. There we go. Nine minutes left on your food buff. How about you eat some of this melon pie? I think melon pie is accurate. If I ate an entire melon pie, I think my agility would drop through the floor too. I don't know why it would make me more intelligent though. WTF? Buns! That's me. That's my name. I saw you follow the stream a while back, WTF. I appreciate that. How you doing? I'm sitting here just giving Floofy like the evilest eyes. Do you need to level up? Hurry up. I will pay you $70 right now to hit level 30. Demonstrate what me being the best player ever? Possible. 2 days ago, I accidentally healed myself instead of Shadow Stay, then panicked and used Benediction. So, my healing is second to none. I will say this about me. Oh, you're Oh, I see. I thought you were asking me to demonstrate why I was good at the game. Because that's what I was bragging about in the link shop. 3,600 more XP. You are so lucky that you're my best friend ever. You're so lucky that you're epic, or I wouldn't even be here right now. I've seen you running around demonstrate, yeah. Aren't you doing Bard? I want to say you're doing Bard. Last time I saw you, you were on Bard White Mage, I think. Bonk. You're level 31. God damn it. Let's demonstrate the one who saw us sitting and chatting in Run 4. I think so. Yeah, it was you. You were like, what's this suspicion? We were just sitting there fucking chin wagging and you're covered over like... Like it's... What? The quicksands. Joke's on you. When it's the quicksands, I stream that directly as well. We've done quicksand streams. We've examined everybody in the quicksands on stream. Funsies. Footer row looking for F. 18 plus only. Does anyone do garrisons? What is garrison? I don't think I've ever done garrison. Can we organize that? We get like a few goons together to do garrison? That'd be funny. I've never done it. Enjoy that 0 HP cure 3 because I pressed the wrong button. Oh, garrison's not implemented. Okay. I know Ballista is. I really want to get Ballista together. We have to do a bit of PvP. It was really funny when we did Monstrosity, so... Is it? Yeah, Ballista's here. It's one of the very few servers that actually has Ballista enabled. The issue with Ballista, obviously, is getting enough people together to do it. Monstrosity? No, Monstrosity is retail only. That wasn't in the game back in the day. Oh, by the way, I bought a striped. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done, right? So I needed some new T-shirts, okay? Because I buy my T-shirts from like George at Walmart. Because I always wear hoodies, so T-shirts are meaningless to me, yeah? Because no one ever sees them, because I wear hoodies. I buy good hoodies, but not good T-shirts, right? But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy some nice T-shirts, like online. I have some T-shirts that survive more than 2 washes. I love striped clothes, so I bought a striped red and white T-shirt. And I completely forgot that it would just make me look like Waldo. It arrived today and I looked at it and thought, that's just Waldo. I should have picked a different color. Where's Wally? See, in the UK it's called Where's Wally. I used to love Where's Wally. He had a TV show. And the theme tune was like, where's Wally? I remember. Where in the world is Buns? South Carolina. That was easy. Do you remember the 90s TV show of Carmen Sandiego, or cartoon of Carmen Sandiego? It's like, where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego. I saw it like once. It looked cool, but I was too busy watching Mask. Mask is a mighty power that could save the day. Great minds think alike. Either that or we both have brain rot. One of the two. I still need to do my live cam stream because my Brady Games guide got here. I've straightened out the room and everything. I just need to like find a day where I'm feeling particularly pretty. I need to find a day where I'm feeling attractive enough for that to be a good idea. I need a nice shave. The Butter Sheep guide, that's the thing. I swear by Butter Sheep. Even though the other day I got killed by a decent challenge Mandragora. I swear by the Butter Sheep code. Great news, finally got my dog to eat something. Is your dog unwell? He's sad, my brother's husband, she just lays on his... Oh, that's awful. I'm glad she got to eat it. I'm thrilled she got to eat something. I can tell you right now, Benson or Bear, mostly Benson, I haven't really had Bear long enough for him to go through any real disasters. But when Benson won't eat, for whatever reason, it's the most traumatizing thing. And once you finally do get them to eat something, it's such a relief. So I'm thrilled for you. There are a few things I'm more passionate about than dogs, honestly. I'd give it all up for dogs. But Benson's the same way with me. He knows that I'm sad. Bear is learning too, but Benson knows that when I'm sad, he'll just come and sit with me and lay his head on my leg, and that's why we don't deserve him. Just don't deserve him. Humans are such awful, wretched things by comparison. The skeleton's aggro to me casting Paralyze. Dogs don't deserve exactly. When I see news reports and videos and things of people who abuse their dogs, I can't even fathom it. I can't fathom how someone can look into a dog's eyes and be heartless. It just doesn't make sense. That's why all of our charities are always dog charities. They're what I believe in. Ask me what my religion is, I tell you, dogs. Not God, dog. I don't believe in God. I believe in dog. But for the rest of my life, as long as I live, I'll always have a dog. Bear was a bit of a kind of impulse thing on my part, but I saw him and I couldn't say no. Couldn't say no on that one. I like to think that I'm pretty good. I mean, considering that I stream as much as I do and I work and everything, I'm pretty damn good when it comes to making sure they have everything that they need and they're entertained and they're happy. Especially since I've opened this room up. They're right over there. I can see them constantly. They're a lot happier with that kind of arrangement. I should have done it sooner. I should have opened this room up sooner. I guess I was just a bit lazy. Just so thankful. That's the thing. That's that huge sense of relief. I remember when Benson got into some chocolate, Belgian chocolate chips that I was using to make cookies. This was like a year ago or something. I was using to make cookies, and it was my fault. He managed to get into the bag while I wasn't paying attention and ate a bunch of it. And I've never been so panicked in all my life, but it's that moment when you know they're going to be okay. It's just such a huge fucking relief. I don't really feel that way about people outside of very select few. Better late than never. It's true, and to be fair, a large part of it was mustering the courage to root through some of this old stuff and dispose of it or move it somewhere else. You know, there's memories and things stored in here I needed to kind of face. So I guess that's why I put it off for as long as I did. But now everything's cushy. They don't like being in the same room as me when I'm streaming because they find it weird, I think, that I'm just talking for nothing. But they're quite happy to sit over yonder and just play with. When it comes to toys, I get the Bark Box, where they send you toys and treats every month. That's the best investment, I think, for a dog owner. It's gone up in price, but honestly, it pays for itself. It really does. They got more toys than Soft Mix. What's this doom and gloom music? Watch out, Thunder Elemental about. Look at him. He's cruising for me. He's a wise guy. When it comes, I can't stand the people who it's like, oh, dogs are just like, all they do is like kiss your ass. They're just doing it for like treats and things. They've just been conditioned to be that way, and it's like, so even if that's the case, they work, they do jobs. You know what I mean? They fulfill a huge role in society, and I ain't being funny or anything, but they fulfill a fucking bigger hole than cats do. Cats just sit. The cats are the ones who sit there and fucking mooch. Fish barely count. Birds are cool. I'd probably have a pet bird as well if I didn't fear for the fact that Benson it. The dog hunts for moles in the yards. Very exactly. They provide us with so much more than just companionship. Provide us with like skills and talents. Sometimes I watch those videos of like people who are having panic attacks. They have those special dogs that soothe them, and they'll like, they don't just soothe. They like wander. They can sense that the panic attack is coming, and they wander off and like get a blanket and bring it to the human, and it's incredible. It's incredible. I've always, it goes without saying that anybody who doesn't like dogs, in my opinion, I can understand if you were traumatized by dogs, by a dog. I can understand, like, getting over that is different. But painting with a broad brush, anyone that I find doesn't like dogs, in my opinion, probably a garbage chute. That's just my opinion. If you've been traumatized by a dog, though, I can kind of understand it a bit better. That can be hard to get over. It's not all dogs are created equal, like humans. But again, they're only that way because they've been raised that way. You know, it says when someone dog well, exactly. They know. They're not as stupid as we like to think. Even the dumbest dog has that instinct, that intuition. Yeah, even dogs that lick windows and run into doors, they have that intuition. They have that connection. Until the day I die, from now on, I will have some kind of dog at my side, just to make life worth living. Where the fuck are these goons? Come on. I'm nearly 31. Come on. Hands off your cocks and on with your socks. Come on, let's go. I will say this right now, though. As much as I love dogs and everything, veterinary bills are disgusting. I used to work for a vet. My first job here in the States was as a vet tech. And I won't say the vet that I worked for, but let me tell you this right now. They very blatantly were just marking shit up 300, 400%. Because they know people will pay it. I did let slip once or twice to certain people, you know, that I liked, that probably go on Amazon and get... I'll write it down for you. You can probably go on Amazon and get this. But America is a strange country to me because anything related to health, be it yours, be it your dental health, be it your animals' health, anything related to health is criminally extortionate. And I just find that so strange. Physical hospital, just take a look at the itemized list. Oh man, there's a screen cap somewhere of someone who's a picture of their itemized bill, and it's like IV drip. It's like $140, and that's literally a bag of saline. You can make that yourself for like $2. Saline is just a small part salt, mostly water. You know? Alright, you'd have to look up the exact measurements, but I'd rather do that than pay $140. A while ago, pictures are probably still in the Discord somewhere. I slashed my hand open. And I have nerve damage on my left hand because I cut it open. Not deliberately. And it's weird because if I was in the UK, the first thing I would have done was call an ambulance. First thing I would have done. But in America, the first thing I thought was, can I afford to call the ambulance? Or is this something I could, you know, hop in the car and kind of get there, you know? And it shouldn't be that way. I used to live in Canada, my doctor was in the UK, I had better healthcare as a non-citizen. That's the thing. You can go to the UK as a non-citizen and just walk into an NHS hospital and they will treat you for free. The thing about the UK is that, like a lot of countries at the moment, sitting there and going through a immigration crisis. Oh, we've got too many immigrants. Oh, no, get rid of them. Blah, blah, blah. What they don't understand is that the NHS is propped up by immigrants. Nurses. You know, all of the elements, even doctors, you know, all of the elements of the NHS, it's like 70% immigrants, and without them, the NHS doesn't work. It barely works as it is. I'll check on something. It's Deckard! There he is! He's back again! Deckard's back, baby. I'm gonna call him Deckard. It looks more like Deckard. See, last time Deckard was here, I was an elven. Now we're both of equal height. big boy protect. But with Deckard here, we can just clobber everything. Eh. But yeah, it's strange living in America and dealing with health. It's every bit the nightmare that, because you hear it on like you know, American TV shows and stuff like that. You hear about how much of a scam it all is, but you don't really soak it in until you actually live in America and deal with it. It's true. You think, no way, it's that bad, but it is. And the fact that they just allow it on TV, this is exactly what it's like, is weird, because they're so blatant about it. Yeah? Anywhere else in the world wouldn't be that blatant. They'd feel like they had to hide how criminal everything was. But in America, it's just like, no, we are scamming everyone who has an illness. Heaven help you if you have diabetes. Yeah? You need insulin. Heaven help you. My brother needs insulin. He takes the insulin injections in his belly whenever he eats or whatever, but he said to me multiple times, I can't even begin to imagine living there and just spending hundreds, thousands of dollars on insulin that he needs to live. You know? I could probably focus on, like, doing damage. Check this out. Boom. 7 damage, baby. Luffy, you must live. These take a good bit longer to kill without Shallow-Stain. Dang it, my inventory's full again. Of what? Hugel scales. Disgusting. That's it, Floofy, get him. Oh no, don't put the Chocobo chick on it, now I can't kill it. It's adorable. Look at that. Luffy, you monster. How could you kill that? Now he's a noob. Wow, we can actually skill chain? I wasn't expecting that. I'm so used to Seraph Strike just being completely worthless. Deckard, please kill this Thunder Elemental. I'm so sick of it. Hang on, we could kill it. Ah, never mind.
Embrace your dreams.
I'm so sick of it hovering around, getting ready to clap me. The hell is this crap? I ain't interested in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth remixes. No, sir. This'll do. Kinda stays back. Now we can actually kill things at a speed above 0. Ah. Nice Kirby impression. I don't understand Kirby. Why is Kirby good? Every time I've looked at a Kirby game, it just looks like a baby game for babies. Kirby games. Who would win, Kirby or Yoshi? Who would win? Give us the epic rap battle we're asking for. Kirby versus Yoshi. Kirby for sure. I've never played a Kirby game, ever. Don't get me wrong, I love the... Everyone loves that, but never played a game. I was not a big Nintendo guy. I had Super Mario All-Stars on the SNES, because that was like 6 games in one. That's all I needed. When I had an SNES, I had Super Mario All-Stars, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and... oh, Super Mario World. That wasn't on. I know there's a later cartridge of All-Stars that has World on it, but I didn't. I had to have World separately. I liked All-Stars. All-Stars is fucking amazing when you think about it. You get to... not only is it, you know, you can play Mario 1, but they like redid all the graphics and everything and made it look less shit. I appreciate that. I appreciate when it's more than just, you know, an emulation. SD card. Speed it up. We need to get our boy Floofy to 30 so I can drop this class like a sack of rocks. Hey Floofy, how much longer? What's your TNL? You say a number above 2,000, you're banned. He's not even listening. I'll have to type it. He doesn't know the secret caveat, though, that if there's over 2,000, he's banned. That is not a small number. That is a big number. Not bad. I think that's gonna be like, what, 20 more mobs minimum? Oh, somebody bring me food. I read that as you two have a shit. You heard her, Floofy. I'm off to the bathroom. That's like something sick animation would say. You two have a shit. I'll solo a crab or something. Real lovers come rescue me. Uh-oh. Benson needs something. What do you need, Benson? Alright, don't die. Back in just a second. You lose something. I'll be back in 1 second. Don't die now. Uh-oh. Look who I've got. Venom. There he is. What's this? This is chicken feed toy. Get it. Get it. Ah. Bear asleep. Huh? Is that why you're bored? Bah. 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 You let Daddy stream for 15 more minutes? Think you can? 1 second. I've got a little man with me. Luffy's back. I am going to stream for another 15 minutes. I think a certain little man needs to be tended. Needs a scroll. Note that I don't say the W word. W-A-L-K. If I say that, that's it then. My life is forfeit. I either do it, or he just, like, eats me. Yeah, you. I see you. I see you. We'll have a stroll in 15 minutes, my boy. What happened was Bear has gone asleep. So Benson's bored now. So he's bothering me. Good boy. He's just gonna slouch down over there. So I don't know exactly if we're gonna be able to get, or I'm gonna be able to get 30 for Goofy before I have to take care of Benson, because he's looking at me pretty desperately. But I want to reach 3 hours on the stream. At least, because I always try and do 3 hours. A personal pledge. But I'll be back after I take Benson for a stream. You haven't reached 30 by then. Where are we gonna go, my boy? Round the block? Round the block, give Daddy a chance to catch some Pokemon. He's staring at me. Stop playing your stupid game. Stop talking to those nerds. I know, Benson. They are nerds. Yeah, I know they are. Come here. No? When Daddy gets his face cam all set up and everything, we need a special Benson cam. We do. And everyone can see your lovely face. I'm gonna ask a favor. I need to give a beat up beat. I know! Oh my goodness! Such noises. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. here's what I'm gonna do. Deckard's gonna stay here and PL you guys until Floofy gets 30, but I need to take care of my boy here. He always comes first. So I'm gonna end the stream here. It was a bit of an impromptu ending. I'm sorry about that. But Benson wants his stroll. And he didn't get one yesterday, to be fair, because I did a fucking 5-hour stream. So consider yourselves like 7 hours in 2 days. Well, nearly 8 hours. Come on. Top tier streaming. But Deckard's gonna stay and help you guys get Floofy to 30, and I will be back in about 30 minutes to check on your prog. Better have 30, Floofy, or I'm gonna fucking my marbles. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little old minute. Ta-ta! Oh, and obviously, thank you for everybody hang out in the stream. Love you. And there'll probably be a stream tomorrow as well. Let's see if I can do a stream every day. That'd be epic. Ta-ta!